All rise. Judge Vonda B court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1037, McVille case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. McVille, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Leroy's my husband, and we're divorced, but we live back together because we're trying to reconcile.
Okay,
but
well, that's good.
The problem is he's not working, and we have 3 kids.
Okay, how old are the kids?
5,
What
7.
you mean I ain't working?
Sir, I will give you an opportunity to speak in just a moment.
You see why we're divorced?
But you guys are back together trying to work it out, right?
Welcome to a courtroom clash that's heating up fast. On one side, we've got a dad who swears daycare is just a glorified germ swap. On the other, a mom who's had enough of playing by his rules and presiding over it all. A no-nonsense judge who's ready to cut through the drama. But here's the twist. This battle isn't about custodiates, all about the cash. Who foots the bill for daycare when one parent didn't even want it in the first place? Get ready this verdict. About to bring the heat.
You spending the money. I'm looking for a full-time job, but
It's
you are
an
working
interesting
though.
I'm
relationship.
making the money. I'm supposed to spend it.
You said
And you
I
guys
was
live.
working.
You guys live together right now.
Well, see, the reason I let him back in is because it's expensive. Child care is expensive. So
Okay.
I just decided.
So
he
let me ask
wanted
the
to try to
question
make it
again.
work.
Let me ask the question again. How old are the kids?
5, 7, and 10.
5, 7, 10. Okay. And you all live together with the kids.
Yes, and he agreed. We talked about it, and he agreed that this would be a good arrangement, and he would. He would.
Hold on, one second,
Please,
sir.
finish,
Excuse me.
please.
Excuse
Don't
me,
talk.
ma'am.
Yes.
Do not talk to him,
Yes,
sir.
yes, Your Honor.
Do not talk to her, and definitely do not interrupt me, either of you. Understood?
I
Okay.
understand, but now
You will
whether
get
he
your
understands, different
opportunity to
story.
speak in just a moment. Now,
Yeah.
again, you guys live in the same house with the kids, and you're trying to reconcile this thing.
Only because of the kids. I didn't
Only
tell
because
him
of
that,
the
but
kids.
that's
Well, that's
really,
not a bad.
That's
I
really
mean,
my reason.
You know, if you're doing it because you believe it's in the best interest of the children, great. I don't see how that household works with you guys arguing like that, but you know,
I'm
that
trying to
has
save
nothing
money
to do with me.
for child care.
I understand. So, sir, now's your opportunity to speak. Is what she's saying accurate? You all
Basically,
live
Your Honor,
together?
We live together. She right. I came back for the kids, just to help them out. That's the only reason I came back. She ain't telling all.
That's not the only reason.
What's the other reason I
Ma'am,
come back?
didn't
Oh,
you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please do not interrupt him.
That's the only reason I come back is for the kids to, she needs. I'm not working full time. She needs somebody to take care of the kids. They are my kids.
What do you
so
mean not working full time?
Excuse me.
Oh.
That will be the
I'm
last
working 2
time
days
you
a
have an
week.
Yes,
outburst,
sir.
and that will be the last time you talk to her. And I would just dismiss your case, and you guys can go and work this out somehow.
I'm trying to explain it to her. She keep interrupting me.
Well, explain it to me. We're not. I already told you both. We're not going to have the.
So Dad's whole case. It's basically germs. Yep, that's his big issue. He's treating daycare like it's some kind of biohazard bunker straight out of a disaster movie. But come on, germs are literally everywhere. The kids are exposed every time they step outside. And here's the real plot twist. He didn't even bother to visit the daycare. If you won't take the time to check it out, do you really get to throw a fit about it?
She's mad because I went to Cabo 2 weeks ago and
That was a
told
week
her I
ago.
was going. She said, go ahead, go. So I went down to Cabo. Well, we get in a big argument over the phone.
What did you go to Cabo for?
I went down there to relax, have a good time, do a little party and stuff.
Wow.
You know, I
Okay.
work hard when I ain't working on my job. I'm taking care of the kids, cleaning, mopping the floor, cleaning the bathroom, everything.
Sound
you
like
know?
a good man.
No,
Cooking.
can we stop
I need a
this?
break too. So anyway, I go down there. She think I'm down there cheating on her, playing around on her and stuff. So She get mad, blowing my phone up. I say, well, you know, she cried talking about, well, what's going on? I say, well, what you mean what's going on? I told her I was gonna go to Cabo. You said go on down there, enjoy yourself. You know, so that's what I did.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I sure did.
Okay,
you know?
well, good.
But she think I was cheating on her down there. You know? Well, I need a break.
Well, you guys are already divorced.
Kids while she trying to work, I'm taking care of the kids.
Well, you all are already divorced. So at this point, you're asking that he be placed on child support.
Just dropped a truth bomb. Dad's not just worried about germs, he's a full-blown germaphobe. And it turns out that obsession didn't just affect the kids, it's one of the reasons their marriage fell apart. Now, that's the real drama. Meanwhile, she's a doctor, out there in the trenches saving lives, while he's holed up like he's gearing up for the next pandemic.
There is no way that he can be placed on child support and the kids live in the same home as him.
So I just need to kick him out again then.
Well, you know, that's
that
up
way
to you.
He'll get a job and I can get some money.
That's up to you on what you all decide to do. But as of today, as for now, legally, I cannot place him on child support and the kids reside under the. Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do. The answer is no to you. No, don't be sorry. Be careful. Okay. Now I've already given you instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
And both of you have deliberately disregarded what I said. You can't get child support and the kids reside in the same home as he. Okay.
That's fine. I got my plan already.
So here,
you ain't got no
okay.
plan.
Well, here's the plan for this for today. Do you have any other questions?
Yes.
One. What is it?
Can I kick him out without?
I'm not answering that question. Do you have any other questions in regards to what I said?
This is classic. Dad's big solution: just have family, watch the kids. Not. Here's the real question. Where were these so-called magical relatives when mom actually needed childcare? And let's be honest, most family members aren't early childhood educators. Daycare isn't just glorified babysitting. Structured learning, social development, the whole package. Unless grandma's running a state-certified preschool. Out of her living room, it's arguments looking pretty flimsy.
Is this still legal? Like I can just throw his clothes on the curb and then?
Okay, I'll go ahead. I see you came here. Excuse me. I see you came here to waste my time. So I'll move along.
The judge drops the hammer. Both parents are splitting the daycare cost, $500 each. Just like that, Dad's on the hook for something he never even wanted. But here's the kicker: if the judge had gone with traditional child support calculations based on his full income, he'd be shelling out way more. Tough break, buddy. Sometimes refusing to compromise costs you more in the end.
Questions?
Your Honor.
No, it's a yes or no. Do you have any other questions about what I just said about my ruling?
No, I ain't got no question what you said.
Okay, the plan is for you guys to leave my courtroom because you are.
End of the day, the judge kept it fair, split the time, split the costs. And let's be real, $1,000 a month for 2 kids in daycare. That's actually pretty reasonable. So was Dad really concerned about germs? Or was it just a last-ditch move to dodge the daycare bill? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're all about messy courtroom drama, don't forget to like, subscribe,